Hi everybody, JM Frey here again. As you'll notice, I'm not alone in my room for once. I'm doing this vlog for another web series called My Job Rocks. It's both on television and on the web, and it's a series for young adults about different kinds of jobs and what goes into doing that job. And today, this lovely crew is following me around and filming me typing, which I think might be a little bit boring, but I think that they're going to make a really great episode out of it. So one of the things I wanted to show them and you is that social media is a really big part of being a writer, and engaging with the fans and actually talking to people about writing and about your own life is a very important part of marketing, but also just helping the community. So here they are. I'm going to say goodbye to them now. My next shot, I will be alone. So yeah. Poof! Where did they go? Actually, it's been a very full day of filming, and the crew has gone home now. I didn't think that it would be as exhausting as it is, just sitting in a chair talking. I mean, I talk a lot. I talk all the time. But it's really mentally exhausting, making sure that you say the right things, that you say them clearly and accurately. You don't ramble. You say it really consistently. I mean, you watch this vlog, you know how much I ramble. Sorry. But it was really neat to have them here, and I was really happy that they came and decided that, my job rocked. One of the really awesome things that happened in the middle of filming, and I swear up and down, I did not schedule this. There's no way to schedule this. But the gods were smiling on us. Partway through one of my interviews, one of the fellas looked at the window and said, "Oh, hey, Purelator's here." And I went, "Oh, books!" So, yeah. Look what showed up today on the day that I was filming My Job Rocks. The proof that my job rocks. Look at this book. Look at it. Look at how thick it is. Oh my God, it's like a quarter of my face. You could murder somebody with this. It's so big and it's so pretty. Look at that. And there are illustrations at the head of the chapters. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my God, I love it. My babies have come home. It's marvelous. And of course now I have to immediately turn around and mail a bunch of them back out. But that's all right. Bye-bye, babies. I will sign you and send you off into the world. It was really interesting because the delivery guy opened the door and he was like, "Hi, I have a box." There are cameras. And I'm like, "Yeah, they'll blur out your face. Don't worry about it." He was like, "There are cameras." And I was like, "Yeah, we were filming an interview, but now you're here. Books!" He was like, and he just he just noped back to his truck, completely noped back to his truck. But yeah, no, it was really, really awesome. And I think the whole thing should be online and on television. They said late February, early April. So I will let you know when that happens, I promise. I'm just really excited that these showed up in time. I will admit I was pretty panicked about whether or not they were gonna get here, and I did put a lot of pressure on my publisher and my editor to get it done super quick, because I was really concerned about the publishing schedule and making sure that all the bookstores got them on time, and to make sure that there was enough buffer time in case the books got stuck at the border, which sometimes happened because we're in Canadian and the printers we're in Canada and the printers are in the United States. But we got them. I got mine. I don't know if the other bookstores have received theirs yet. I hope they have. Today I'm also debuting on my vlog my new haircut. What do you think? Is it beautiful? I have a fringe now. I love it. I feel so cute. I feel like an anime character. And actually, when I went into the salon, I had pictures of Sailor Mercury from the live-action Sailor Moon that came out a decade ago. And I was like, "I would like this hair." And she was like, "Blue?" And I said, "Well, no, not blue. I wish my hair could be blue, but I'm not in a place right now that I can have such funky hair. But as soon as I can have funky hair, I'm getting Sailor Mercury hair because I wanted Sailor Mercury hair since grade 7. She's my hero. Everyone's like, "Oh, Sailor Moon, I love it." Nope, I am Sailor Mercury. I want Sailor Mercury hair. Later. So, what has been happening in my life? Well, the last vlog was me editing a lot. Editing this. Beyond that, I have been working on Nano. Something else I forgot to say. If you are a book blogger, so if you have a blog about reviewing books, or if you just review books a lot, please go to NetGalley or Edelweiss, you'll know what those sites are if you're a book blogger, to get your copy of the book for review. I've been getting a lot of really, really nice reviews. So, big props to everybody. The book's not even out yet, and I have 14 reviews on Goodreads, and they're all lovely. So thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you rallying behind the book the way you have. It really, really means a lot to me. So yes, I was going to talk about National Novel Writing Month. So I'm a little bit ahead of word count for National Novel Writing Month, which I'm very happy about because I have been too brain dead in the last couple of days to be able to do my writing. So I've eaten up my buffer, unfortunately. And why have I been too brain dead? Well, today, obviously, I was filming. They kept saying, oh, well, just write something. Actually write something, and we'll just watch you actually writing it. And I was like, I can't write with the camera pointed at my face. I can't think. I can't. So I just wrote a bunch of, and then Elgar Reed walked down the street, and there was a man in black. And they were like, oh, that paragraph that you wrote, it's really nice. Is that for the next book? And I was like, no, it's for deleting. I wrote it just for the camera. That will not be in the book. And the other reason, 2 nights ago, I finished, I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm going to talk about it anyway. Sorry. I finished the first draft of the first section of, it's not a feature film because it's going to be longer than a feature film. It's going to be probably 3 times as long as a feature film, but it's going to be shot, broken up. Anyway, I finished the first section of what I'm fondly calling the Untitled Geek Dating Project. Now, originally, I had been calling this screenplay, Is Spider-Man Into Bondage? But, of course, we can't call it that because Spider-Man is a trademarked character and we can't use his name in the title of the series that we're working on. I promised this screenplay to the producer in like January or February, and she has been so patient and so beautiful. I pitched her, I had a pitch package left over from another producer I had originally pitched it to, and I worked on the pitch package with her and 2 of my filmmaking friends, Jason Lever of Out With Dad and Nadine Bell of Leslieville. So thank you guys. You're awesome. I really appreciated all your feedback on the pitch package. And I took that pitch package and I showed it to this producer, and she said, oh, I really love it. And I said, great. So do you want to pick it up? What do we do from here? And she said, I would like you to write it first, and then I'll work with you on what has to happen with it. And then, and then we'll see from there. So basically that's called writing on spec or writing on speculation. Completely normal in the film and television industry, especially if you've never produced anything specifically for a producer before. I've written screenplays before, but I've never really shown them to anyone before, except for like my one agent and a couple of my friends. And that was my acting agent, and I don't even have him as an agent anymore. So I've never really shown somebody who works in the film industry my scripts before. I've shown a couple of actors, but that's different when you're showing them to a producer who is going to be like, oh my God, how many settings does this person want? We don't have that kind of money. Cut. So I'm very nervous about it. And what ended up happening is, as I was writing it, what ended up happening is a couple months afterwards, I started unpacking the plot that I had. Sometime around the summer, I started unpacking the plot that I had promised her. And I realized that there's so much that happens. I thought this would be 100 pages. Bang, you're done. I think it's going to be more like 300 pages. And yeah, that's long, but we're doing a mini-series, so that's fine. It can be a mini-series. 300 pages is fine for a mini-series. But I didn't think it would be a mini-series. I really thought it would be shorter. So I kind of panicked. So somewhere around late summer, and then in the fall I was working on the Forgotten Tale, and then some other things came up that I had to take care of, and it was like, so here I am in November going, oh my god, I've only written like 15 pages of the script, and I'm so stressed out, and I don't know what to do. So I contacted the producer, and she was like, no, chill, honey, chill, it's all good. I don't want to assign a co-writer to you, I just want to work with you, it's all right. Just send me what you have. It's chill. So I ended up doing like 87 pages, which I think is good for the first section, and polished it up and sent it off to her. And once we have the tweaks that she wants, then sometime maybe next summer, well, maybe not next summer, maybe she wants it earlier than next summer, but I plan to write the Silenced Tale, which is the third book in the Accidental Turn series. In like January, February, March. So I can probably write another 80 pages around it. Ugh, I hope. See, here's my problem. I am constantly biting off more than I can chew. And I think it's a panic thing. I really do. I think it's because I'm afraid if I don't say yes, the opportunity will leave. And it's not fear of missing out. It's not FOMO. It's more like, I know I'm young enough, I'm healthy enough, and I'm writing full time. I know I can do it now. I can fit it in now. And I feel like I need to do everything now. I need to say everything now. I need to get out as many books as possible. I need to say yes to every screenwriting project. I need to do it all, because who knows where I'm going to be in 2 years. I might be married with a kid, and I won't have enough time to write more than one book in a calendar year. Or I might have a shift in financial situation, and I'll have to go get a full-time job, and I can't write all day. Or I might get ill, or something might happen to a family member, and I have to take care of that. Or like, you just never know what's going to happen. And right now I'm in the perfect situation to write. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to write as much as I can. Like, I was looking at my writing schedule for next year: 1 epic length novel, 2 regular length novels, and potentially 200 more pages of a screenplay. Like, seriously, Jess, you're really going to try to do that? And I feel like I can, but how much sleep am I going to get? And am I going to be miserable? And is that going to affect the quality of the book? So it's this weird balance where I'm like, no, I want to get it all done. I got to get it all done. I got to say yes to everything, and I got to hit every deadline, and I have to honor all of my commitments. But at the same time, geez, don't burn yourself out doing all this, because then you're going to get to the end of this and not be able to write another book. So anyway, it's this balance that I'm trying to work with. I have another screenplay project that I'm very happy I'll be able to go back to now that I've sent off the one that I've committed to. And I'm really excited about this one. Guys, I am really excited about this one. And I can't tell you anything about it, except that I'm hoping to post it before the end of the year. Yes, I'm going to post it online so everyone can read it. It might end up being a spec for my portfolio later, but as it stands, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm extremely excited about this project, and it's so geeky, and oh my god, it's going to be so cool. And I think that's everything I have to talk about this week. So thank you for listening in. I was going to say tuning in, but I guess you didn't tune, you just sort of clicked. Thank you for clicking in. I don't know. As ever, please do leave comments or questions below. If there's something about the film writing industry, or the noveling industry that you're interested in, please do feel free to ask a question, and I will probably address it in the next vlog. So thank you again. Cheers to you. Ta-ta. Oh, see, this lighting is going to put the rest of my vlogs to shame.